Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome to another episode of NHL Be a Pro. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're only going to play one game today in Be a Pro, but we're going to add a little bit more time to the per period. As you guys know, or if you guys don't know, we have 6 minutes per period, I believe. I believe it's 6 minutes per period. We're going to up that today and see how that goes and stuff. So pretty much a gameplay sliders. No, or is it Be a Pro settings? Yeah, we're at 5 minutes per period, so we're gonna bump it up to 8 minutes per period to see how that is just for one game. We're gonna play one game today, see how that is, and yeah. But anyways, we're faced off against the Nashville Predators, which hasn't lost a game yet. They haven't lost a game yet, which is absolutely insane. So we're going to jump into it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you guys do, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we get in the ice and get this thing started. All right, guys, we're playing at home at the Rogers Arena against the Nashville Predators, which hasn't lost a regular season game yet. They're 6-0, so let's hand them their first loss. Let's hand them the first loss here, boys. Let's do it. All right, nice hit, nice hit. All right, come on. Ooh, nice save. Nice save. All right, not a good start. Starting in our zone and stuff like that. Not a great start, but hopefully we can actually get the puck out here and quickly get a goal. Because if we quickly get a goal, that would be absolutely huge for us. That'd be huge because that will bring up a lot of momentum and stuff like that. So, but let's see. We're still on the ice, I think, for like a couple more shifts here. Like I said, it's 8 minutes per period, so it might be a little bit longer than usual when it comes down to like one period that we do, or like one game that we do. Usually when it comes down to... Oh my god, that went in. That went in. Holy crap. Okay, nice goal. Nice goal, there we go. Like I said, once we get a quick goal, once we get the momentum going, we're going to do it pretty good. That's our 6th goal of the season. I believe this is our 6th game of the year as well. So, oh, we really just like forced it in there. We really just forced that puck in there. Oh, just above his pad. Just above his pad. That was absolutely beautiful of a goal right there. We move up on the list. All right, one shot, one goal. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. All right, see if we can continue that momentum. Nice block, beautiful block. Absolutely beautiful. What I've seen too, since we have longer ice time, since we're on the ice longer, our energy's not going down as quickly. So that's the thing. So if you have shorter periods or shorter time per period, you have less energy, or you go through your energy quicker, which is interesting. Which is just interesting because we've been on the ice for like 2 minutes there, I would say. All right, guys, we're jumping onto the power play here for 17 seconds, so not a lot of time, but anyways. So we went from 18 minutes. I went on the bench around 18 minutes down to 7 minutes. So it cuts out a pretty good chunk out of the period too, as well. We want to skip to like the next shift. So, ooh, come on. It's actually estimated time, like 8 minutes per period. You might get 8 minutes. You might get 7. You might get 6 minutes per period. It really, like, it varies in between. But the game tries to give you 8 minutes per period. So, we're about to see. I started recording. Well, I started this game around, I don't know. Oh, I try to do the same move, boys. I try to do the same move. I'll check the raw recording and check how much time is in actually per period with 8 minutes per period. But yeah, we'll actually see and all that stuff. So in the recording, and I'll mention it in the next episode or something like that. Because I don't believe we actually get 8 minutes per period. So I don't think we actually get 8 minutes per period, because that was the end of the first period. And I got to put like 4 or 5 minutes per period, or 5 minutes in that period, around there, 4 minutes. So it's not 8 minutes per period, but it does feel a little bit longer. It really depends on the game as well with EA. I don't know what they do to the game, but I feel like if you put 8 minutes per period, you should get that. You should get that. But it also depends on how your team is doing and if your coach wants to give you more ice time. It really comes down to that as well. So since this is a new team and stuff like that, pretty sure we just got standard ice time. So we have to work our way up to getting that that higher level of ice time. I didn't expect him to win that. I didn't expect him to win that, but he did. So we're still 1-0, which is great. There we go. Can we sneak past him? Oh, we can. Oh, I tried to go for the backhand. My guy went for the wrist shot for some weird reason. Went for the wrist shot. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, I tried to do the machine. I tried to do the mishy. He was like he was way too close for me. Way too close to me to do the Michigan. So sent that guy's stick flying in the air. Did you guys see that? It's absolutely sent his stick flying. Got Kane. Nice shot, and right out of the arena. Right out of the arena. See, now the recording has hit 7 minutes and 36 seconds in the raw recording without me cutting anything. So I'm pretty sure, I think this game, or this video is probably going to be about 13 to 14 minutes edited. So, but anyways, we're back on the ice. We're focused on this game. We are tied 1-1. We have tied it up. And we're on the power play for 1 minute and 7 seconds. So we got tons of time on the power play still. So let's see if we can capitalize on this power play to get another goal. It would be up by 1 once again. Ooh, man. Come on, jump up for it. Can you jump up for it? There we go. Nice. Oh, why'd you turn? He turned around for some reason. Don't know why he did, but he did it. Let me stay in front of the goalie. Come on, that went in! Oh my god, that bounced off the inner post and back at the goalie. Holy crap, we had to watch that on replay. We gotta watch that on replay. The puck comes flying in. 87 tips it. 87 tips it. And it bounces off the post. Stays above the blue line. Went back into the goalie's bum. What a sequence of events right there. Hit the post, went back into the goalie's bum. It looked like it went in. It looked like it went in, but it didn't. So. Oh, come on. I kept that in. Ah, man. I tried so hard to keep that in because the goalie has no energy. The goalie has no energy. Where am I? Okay, there we go. I thought I was like far out on the other side there, but nope. I'm right here. Perfect. Ooh, Kane gets hit. I don't know if that's Patrick Kane or Vander Kane. Don't know what Kane that is because there's a couple in the NHL. So, or it could be some random. Oh, he touched the puck when he was in the box. He touched the puck when he was in the box. He interfered with me. That's a penalty. That's another penalty. Come on, we need to get the puck going. We need to get the puck out of here. There you go. Nice pass up. Get hit. Lose all our energy. Go for a line change. All right, guys. We have about 5 minutes remaining here in the second period. We are down by 1 now. Nashville has gotten that 1-goal lead that we've been searching for, and they got it. He blocked my shot. No way. Come on, get it through. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, get the puck out of our zone here. Come on, there we go. Poked it, but somehow they kept it in. Man, Nashville seems like the team to beat this year, being 6-0 currently. The game's not over yet, so we can still hand them the first loss here, boys. So don't worry. We can still hand them the first loss. Oh, try to go up blocker. Didn't quite work out though. Ooh, little hopper, little hop. That might be the thumbnail. I like that. I like that for the thumbnail. Anyways, we got 3 minutes left here in the second period. In the raw recording, we're at like 11 minutes, 12 minutes. So we're doing pretty good on time. It really depends. Like I said, it really depends on if the coach wants to give you more ice time or not. Before we get the second game started, I want to let you guys know I do have a Discord server that shares all NHL news with trades, free agencies, stuff like that, and also EA Sports news when it comes down to NHL or EA Sports in general. So if you want to keep up to date on trades, trade rumors, free agencies, EA Sports news, all that stuff, make sure you guys head over to my Discord. Here's the link in the video if you guys want to join up. And as we if we actually hit 100 members on the Discord, or 200 members, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So I'll be doing a giveaway when we hit 100 members and 200 members. So every 100 members, I'll be doing a giveaway. So if you guys want to join the Discord and possibly win something, make sure you guys click the link down below. It'll be in my link tree, but also you guys can follow the URL on screen if you guys want to do that. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, we're going to get the third and final period started. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys are, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys want to check out the playlist for NHL 25 Be a Pro, make sure you guys check the link in the description down below. That has the entire playlist from episode 1 to episode 68, which is this one. We're getting pretty close to the funny number. So the next episode will probably be that. I know some people might just not put it in, or they might just like skip over and go right to 70. But I don't care. Just a number. So it's just a number. Anyways, offside for them. We were down by 1 still, unfortunately. Our team didn't tie it up when we were on the bench for the last like 3 minutes of the period. So we definitely need to get another goal. We've been goal scoring like crazy. We've been pretty hot with our stick as of late with scoring and everything like that. So we need to really step up. We really need to step up. We do have goal scorers on our team other than me, which is good because I feel like when we were on the Leafs, we were scoring the most when it comes down to it. We were scoring the big moments, which I think a lot of people would want as a hockey player. Like, you want to score the big moments yourself. But you got to work together as a team. You got to work together as a team. So, there you go. Nice. Oh, come on. He nudged me. He didn't even come close to, like, actually hitting me. Try to pass it across there. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out, but sometimes it does. You never know. You got to at least try. There's 100% shots you don't take. You missed 100% of shots you don't take. So, technically that wasn't a shot, that was a pass, but you kind of get the point. And they get the lead once again. Damn it. Oh, man. Seems like Nashville is the team to beat. Like, really, like, they seem like the team to beat here. Like, let's see where we end up. 13 minutes, we're on the bench. 7 minutes, and we tie it up right again. There we go, boys. We tied up again. All right, now we got to get the lead and hold the lead. That's the one thing. This might go to OT. I feel like this might go to OT here, boys. I don't know. Get around him. Oh, get around him. Couldn't get around him. Couldn't get around him. There we go. Come on. Oh, nice poke. Nice poke. Pass it up. There we go. We have like no energy. We have like no energy, but nice save. Nice save. We get a face off in their zone. Those are our next 3 games: Philadelphia, Vegas, and I forget, was it Red Wings they said they put? I don't know. Alright, 2 minutes left here. We got 2 minutes to get a goal to win this game. We got 2 minutes to win a goal. Get a goal. To win a goal. Yeah. It feels like we need to win a goal, actually. To get a goal, to get this win and get their first loss. Get their first regular season loss. It would be nice if we get a regular time, because then loss in overtime doesn't really... Well, it still counts as a loss, but not really like... It was like, eh. It was like a baby loss, pretty much. It was like a baby loss. But, minute to go here. Nice save. Keep it, we'll keep it there. We'll probably be going on the bench, so we'll watch the last like minute. Couldn't believe it. This video actually made it to like 18 minutes in the raw recording. I wasn't expecting that after like the first period being like 3 minutes. The second and third period really lasted the longest. So, but anyways, we got 50 seconds here. A real 50 seconds. There's a real 50 seconds too. Did he stuff it in? No. I thought he tried to stuff it in there. Tried to stuff her in. There we go. Nice steal. Nice steal. All right. You got 1 defenseman. We got all the defensemen now. 32 seconds left here. Or we're going to OT. We're going to OT. And possibly from OT, possibly to a shootout. You never know. You never know. Also, the NHL playoff finals start today. The Edmonton Oilers versus the Florida Panthers. That's going to be a rematch from last year. And I'm hoping that Edmonton comes out with a win. I'm really hoping that Edmonton will come out like just beat them 4-0. I think that would be absolutely amazing if they beat them 4-0. But Florida's a tough team. I gotta admit, Florida's a tough team, but I feel like Edmonton has a little bit more. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. You got one team that's more aggressive than the other team. Like Florida's way more aggressive of playing, way more aggressive on hitting, elbowing goalies in the head as they skate by, slashing people in the knee, with the ref looking. A little bit more dirty of a team, as you would say. Like if you were watching from, other than the Florida Panthers fan base. If you're just watching it, I would just like, it's not your team. You're just watching the NHL playoffs. You'd be like, Florida's pretty dirty. You know what I mean? Like Florida's a pretty dirty team. But anyways, doesn't matter. You got one team that's more aggressive. You got one team that's a little bit more finesse when it comes down to skating, getting goals, all that stuff. And you have one team that has the greatest player of our generation that is playing. And I feel like he's more hungry this year than he was last year. I'm talking about Connor McDavid. Connor McJesus. But anyways, we come out with a win. An OT. Perfect. We beat them. They're no longer 6-0. We'll take it. But anyways, you got one team that's a little bit more aggressive and one team is a little bit more finesse with the puck and all that stuff. What I think Edmonton needs to do, and they probably already know this, guarantee it, but I like to put it out there. Don't get into their shenanigans. Don't get into Florida shenanigans. If they start like hitting you after the play, or they start going after you after the play, or they're just doing stupid stuff, don't retaliate, because the refs are always going to call the retaliation. They're always going to call the retaliation penalty. They're always going to do it. They're not going to call the first guy. They're always going to call the second guy that retaliates. That's the whole thing. So if Edmonton doesn't retaliate and just accepts it and just moves on, and hopefully the ref will call penalties against Florida, then that's the best opportunity for Edmonton. is to not jump into the shenanigans and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name is Justin or Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of NHL Be a Pro. Peace out.